Hello everyone. I wanted to share a post-surgery update on my daughter, and the best way I can explain what we're seeing is this. She's not just healing, she's working less to be herself. And once I realized that, everything else started to make sense. Physically, we've seen some really encouraging changes. Drinking has been smoother. She's taking longer sips. Liquids are going down more cleanly. We're noticing less reflux, cleaner burps, and so far, no spit ups. We're still monitoring everything, but it feels like her body isn't fighting as hard anymore. And when her body works less, everything else starts to change. Because when she isn't working so hard physically, it shows up emotionally. She seems more relaxed. Her smiles last longer now, not just quick flashes, but real sustained joy. She's more expressive, more present. She'll sit at the kitchen table and just enjoy herself. And that's when it hit me. How much effort she must have been putting in before just to stay regulated. Understanding that forced me to look at something else. Because while she was working less, I realized how much I had been carrying. There was a moment in the hospital that made that clear. My wife noticed something concerning and immediately looped me in. Without panic, without hesitation, we assessed it, made a plan, and acted. And in that moment, I realized how alert I'd been the entire time. Not just worried, on duty. Always scanning, always ready. That's when I understood how much weight I'd been holding without even noticing it. And once we knew she was okay, that's when the exhaustion hit. Not during the surgery, not during the waiting, but after the danger passed. I had been running on empty long before I admitted it. Because of hospital rules and RSV season, I spent more time with my son while my wife stayed with our daughter. And that separation forced something on me. Rest. Not avoidance, not checking out, but honest rest. And it showed me how long I'd been overdriving myself without permission to stop. This experience reminded me that my daughter is my testimony. If someone asks me where I've seen God work in my life, I'd point to her. It also reminded me that I am capable. I'm more capable when I stop trying to do everything alone. I prayed, you prayed, my family prayed, and what followed went beyond what we expected. Faster healing, progress instead of regression, unexpected support, and her being home for Christmas, just like we prayed. If you're walking through something similar, you're not weak for fearing the worst. That's human. What helped me was staying grounded, faith, quiet moments, staying present instead of living in outcomes I couldn't control. Even small anchors mattered. My daughter isn't just healing. She's working less to be herself, and watching that has changed how I see her and how I see myself. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for walking this journey with us, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and one love.